Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22 The Show, Red Sox franchise mode, and here we are, September call-up. Two of the players in the Red Sox system will be very lucky to be called up today, and the first player I have chosen, it's actually Marcelo Meyer, a shortstop. Yes, we did sign him a couple years back. I think he is right now the number one prospect within the Red Sox farm system, and later on Josh Winskowski. It's also another lucky player being called up to the MLB squad. Honestly, it sucks that the fact that you can't really use the whole 40 man roster. And yeah, it sucks because honestly, I love using different types of player. Obviously, we know that we have clinched the AL East already, and of course, I did turn on my injury frequency to quite high, so that's why we're kind of having crisis in terms of the injury issue with the pitchers. So you know what? The thing it's like, if I know if I know that there's like 40-man roster, of course, there are times where Chris Sale won't be pitching, Evaldi won't be pitching, maybe the last two series, because honestly, trying to save them from getting injured. But unfortunately, that would not be the case, which means that Chris Sale will pretty much pitch until the last or the second last series. But having another arm in the Red Sox bullpen would be honestly beneficial. Of course, at the same time, in terms of the offensive area, having Marcelo Meyer in the squad or in the roster is also nice as well. Of course, he will be pretty much, not saying that he's going to replace Sander Bogarts, but certainly he is going to get some game time. Unfortunately, today will not be his day yet because honestly, the only time when I actually use players, when I use players or rotate the roster when they're tired and stuff like that. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm sure Marcelo Meyer will be making his debut very, very soon. Again, I don't think in the game he doesn't have much power, but certainly he has the speed, he has the contact, he has the defense as well. But I just can't wait to use him very soon. Honestly, using new players in this game, but just kind of giving you a kind of refreshment in general because you've been using the same type of player, every game, every time you play. Because usually when you try to complete a whole game like this, it takes like probably an hour. You might want to switch the squad or switch the roster just a slightly bit, just trying to make things a little bit much easier. But of course, right now, knowing that we've clinched the AL East already, I don't have to worry about not rotating the players, getting their best stat of the season. I think I do that a lot. I remember last season or 2 seasons ago when I was playing MLB 20 or 21 The Show, I played JD Martinez for every single game to see how many home runs he can hit. But I think last season he only had like 30-something home run. And Hunter Renfroe, last season, oh my god, I mean, he had like, if I remember correctly, he had 36 home runs with me, and I wasn't really expecting him to get that many home runs, but there you go. And that's why I missed him a lot in the game, because honestly, in the game, I think he has 99 power, and that's so much easier to work with. But I think in terms of his contact, it's, in the range of 40, 50, or even 60. But it doesn't matter. Right now, we pretty much have our own squad, our own roster right here. Signing Jock Peterson and also Michael Conforto and also Harrison Bader as well. Don't forget about him because he is going to be a very important player in this series. And unfortunately today, or at least right now, he is still out with an injury. And that's the sucky part because I just literally traded for him. And right now, I just pretty much can't be using him for a while. But right here, we're starting off with the new series against the Texas Rangers. Again, right here, bottom of the 5th right here already, scoring 7 runs already. Dan Dunnings was pitching for the Texas Rangers, and later on we have extended the lead right there to 8-0 already. And of course, we are looking for our 100th win of the season. And honestly, I think the record right now, is held by the Chicago Cubs, with 116 wins. So we still have 26 more games to go, and if we it looks like we're gonna win this game. And we just need pretty much 17 more wins after today's game we will be surpassing the record, and I cannot wait to see that. Again, at this point, there's nothing much to play for, honestly, because we clinched the AL East division, and the only thing that I'm actually looking forward to in terms of playing this game is actually getting the record, trying to surpass the previous record, 116 wins to 117, and right now, bottom of the 7th already. Chris Sale is still pitching, and he is looking to get his, I believe, his complete game shutout. And right there, Johan Mises, what a great catch right there. Honestly, I have been having trouble trying to time the diving catch every time when I play this game, but right there, it was just perfect right there. And the StatCast, I know it's a little bit redundant. I don't think anybody would want to look at the stat, to be honest, in terms of how you catch it or the probability of you making the play. Nobody cares about that. But later on, Chris Sale threw 8 innings, running for a bit of a trouble before, still going strong. Later on, Matt Olson swinging at a 3-0 pitch. I was thinking about giving Mayer a shot. But then I felt like I wanted to give him a full debut instead of a short one. But actually, I'm just kidding. Chris Sale will be taken out from the game. I don't think he has that much energy left. Plus, I want to reserve him as much as possible. And later on, Matt Olson, what a great catch. Great play right there to retire the first runner out. And Josh Winkowski getting his debut with the Red Sox, getting his first K as well, with having a man on first and second, striking out Marcus Semien as well, who had 44 home runs a couple years ago. An 0-2 count right here. Unfortunately, his ERA will be not at 0 at this point. I don't know how to do the math. I don't know the ERA for now, but certainly it's quite mind-boggling, to be honest. I felt like he could have done a little bit more better, but you know what? As a debut, getting your first K, first relief appearance of the season and your whole career, I'm up for that, to be honest. But there you go. We take game 1 of this 3 or 4 game series again. Completely destroy Texas Rangers with no home runs at all, which also bugs me. I don't mind. Of course, it's fun to destroy teams like that, but it's not quite fun if you don't get a home run or not. But right there you go, guys. 10-1 was the final score. Texas Rangers, oh my God, committed 3 errors throughout the whole game, and that's how they lost it pretty much. But play of the game, Chris Sale, no doubt, he pitched 8 innings, striking out 11. Dan Denning will be taking the loss today. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.